Hey guys! Welcome back to another video, and today is a piece done for the Art Addicts Alliance. If you don't know who we are, we're a group of artists here on YouTube who get together every month to do themes that you guys voted for. So yeah, we have a poll down below for next month's theme, and if you vote and your theme wins, we get to do that for next month. So please go check it out, please go vote. And we also announce it on the Facebook page, which is linked down below. So if you're checking that out, and if you're following it, you will see when we post the winner, and you'll be able to do these themes along with us, and we can check them out and see how amazing you are. So every month we have a featured artist, and this month it is Marshall Couture. His channel is linked down below, and he done this theme with us. Please go check him out. His work is fantastic. His channel is really professional. His voiceovers are just so clear and really entertaining, and I love his work. So please go check him out. I know you're going to subscribe once you check him out. You won't be sorry. We also have an artist in the group every month giving away the art piece that they create of the theme, and this month it is Hetty. So please go over to her channel if you would like to win some beautiful arty goodness. Other than that, let's just go straight into the art piece. So when I heard the theme for this month was nightmares, I got super excited. Honestly, if every month was the theme nightmares, I'd sit down and happily do it, but you guys would get so bored of my videos. I love sitting down and just doing things that come straight out of my head, just taking whatever is inside my head and plopping it onto the page. Whether it comes out the way I imagined it or not, it doesn't matter. I just love doing that. It's a great way to vent, a great way to just express yourself, get whatever's on your mind out and away. You can just let go of it then, it's fine. Some people do it through drawing, some people do it through meditation, some people do it through their own hobbies, but art is my way of doing these things. Also, I love the colour black, or the pigment black. It's not really a colour. As you can see, a lot of it went into this piece, so yeah. That's another thing. If I could do everything grayscale, I really would. Sometimes I have to push myself to put colour into things just because I think grayscale images, illustrations and stuff like that are so pretty. It's really difficult sometimes to get myself to add colour to things, but I know a lot of the time if I add colour, it could really push things along, make them, you know, even better. It's a little bit intimidating sometimes looking at a piece that you've got the line work done, you've got your shading in or whatever, and you're just like, yes, it looks great. If I add colour, I'm gonna ruin it, you know? So sometimes I have to really push myself, but it's good, you know? Sometimes it's not the end of the world if you mess up a little bit, and believe me, it really applies in this situation. I messed up on this piece so bad, and really want to kick myself for it. I was really enjoying this, really liking how it turned out, and at the very last minute, the very last thing I done, I messed up the whole piece. I put way too much black on his face, and it was with the colouring pencil. I just leaned way too hard. I think I was just excited to be finished and get to, you know, take photos of it. I don't know what I done that for, but really, if I wanted to scan it and fix it digitally, I could. I'm just not going to. Truly, it's more heartache than it's worth, you know? So I'm not going to do it. But in general, this piece kind of touches on myself, kind of not. What I mean is, it's kind of based on me, kind of not. Of course, it is a little boy in the picture. That's just because I like to push myself in these kind of things. One, I really wanted to do this digitally, but I've done a lot of stumbling over my words here. I've done a lot of digital pieces lately. I really had to push myself to sit down and do a traditional piece. And I always find when I finally sit down and, you know, do it, it's the best decision ever. Because I just really enjoy it. I love working with my hands, I suppose. So I'm glad I sat down and actually done a traditional piece for this one. It was fun working with the It's fun working with the watercolours. It was fun not doing it my usual way, which is to thick black outlines. I lined it with pencil so that I could go in purely with watercolour and then go in with my colouring pencils and do the hues and outlines with them. But of course I did mess up at the end there. I like pushing myself to draw things that I'm not really comfortable drawing. And as you guys know, I can't remember if I just mentioned this or not, my brain is elsewhere, but I don't like drawing men. Children in general, their proportions are quite odd, so it's a little bit difficult drawing them. Very little babies, great fun to draw. Love drawing babies just because they don't really have any set distinctive proportions, I suppose, so they don't have any curves or any, you know, distinctive angles. Like men in general tend to be quite straight. They don't really have, you know, the upper body curves or the hip curves that women do, and then women would be, you know, quite curvier. So my artwork in general tends to be quite curvy, including the noodle arms. Everything comes out quite feminine looking. I had to push myself for this one. I was like, no. My instinct was to sit down and draw a little girl. I was like, no, I'm gonna draw a little boy. And I think he came out looking like a little boy. Granted, he is curled up in a ball, so you can't really see a lot of him, but he looks like a little boy to me. He has his little comfort blanket, his teddy under his arm, his little flashlight, you know, keeping him safe from the dark, but the shadows are looming, and this is where it kind of touches on me. Very loosely based on me. Sometimes I feel like I'm trapped in a situation situations. And it's kind of weird to talk about out loud. Sometimes when things happen, and I know all probably felt like this, say you have a fight with someone or something happens at home. I don't even have a situation that I could give you that I feel comfortable sharing with you guys, but say something happens at home and you feel like you're just in the middle of it. You're trapped. You can't get out. That's kind of where this is coming from. He's trapped in a corner, can't escape, and he's just kind of frozen by fear. And that's basically where my idea came from. So yeah, that's really it for this month. If you guys like this piece, please let me know. I'd really appreciate it. Let me know if you've noticed I've been doing a lot more digital art and if you guys have been enjoying it. And on top of that, please check out everything down below. Please go vote for next week's theme, and I hope you have a great week. Bye!
No, no, no.